Hey traders, David Frost, LazyGapTrader.com. In this video, we're talking about day trading. More specifically, we're talking about gap trading and how gap trading is by far the single most consistent and profitable day trading strategy you're going to find across the markets today. I do a couple of things. I teach a course where traders learn two specific gap trading strategies. The first one is known as the morning gap trades. This is where stocks that are gapping higher or lower at the open create an opportunity. And the opportunity for traders is when they can identify a specific price where these stocks should first trade to or be drawn to like a magnet and then have a price reaction from in the other direction. In the course, traders learn everything they need to know in order to trade the gaps successfully. Which stocks it works the best with, what are the criteria we're looking for, what type of volume do we look for, how much of a gap higher or lower do we look for, where do you find the stocks that are gapping higher or lower. Everything traders need to know is discussed and explained in detail in the course at Lazy Gap Trader. You see the chart of UCTT on the screen. It actually produced two trades today. We're going to look at it in detail in a minute. The second thing I do is give traders an opportunity to get my gap trade sent to them each and every morning at 9 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, 30 minutes before the markets even open for business. Here's a copy of today's email. As you can see, it arrived at 9:01 a.m. and that's Eastern Standard Time. This morning, I identified 6 potential gap trades on the board. Now, we only want to take the trades that have the highest probability of success. So if a stock does not come into the specific price level that we learn how to calculate in the course, then we don't want the trade, it's off the table. We know with a high degree of certainty that if and when a stock comes into the specific price that we calculate, the highest probability is that it's going to have the price reaction in the other direction we're looking for and create a profitable trade. So out of this list, the one stock that hit its price level today, in fact, it hit 2 price levels today, produced 2 trades, was Ultra Clean UCTT. Gap lower, support levels are 2707, 2509, and 2310. Stop and profit target is about 20 to 35 cents. These are minimum profit targets. Let's go back to the chart and pick apart exactly what happened this morning. We're going to look at a couple of different charts on UCTT. The first one we're going to look at is called a tick chart. And this is actually a chart that plots the prices in less than 1 minute increments. And I want to show you this because it's extremely important. Look what happened just 3 seconds into the trading day. The stock made a low of 27.03 and in the next second of the trading day had a high of 27.91. That's fast, I get it, but I just want to show you the power of these price levels and what can happen as soon as a stock hits these price levels and how fast they can have a price reaction in the other direction. But let's go back to a 5-minute chart and talk through it further. The stock closed yesterday all the way up at $32.69. The stock was getting smashed at the open. It opened lower and traded lower all the way down to the $27.07 level, slightly beyond, but it only stayed down there for really a split second or two, and you can see what happened. You can see the snapback that it had, and just in a few minutes worth of trading, the stock was already at a high of $28.90. Traders could have taken a profit anywhere along the way, and in my course, I teach traders how to take the most profit out of these trades possible by booking some profit along the way and holding some, creating what I like to call a risk-free, emotionless trade. And as you can see, the stock came back lower, traded below the 2707 level. That's after the first trade was long over with. What we're doing at this point is waiting to see if the stock comes into the second price level identified in the email that goes out before the market even opens for trading. And what happened? The stock came right into the 2509 level. It pierced through by just a little bit, had another immediate price reaction, and just minutes later was found at a high of $26.05. That's a tremendous scalp trade for the second time today on just a $25 or $27 stock. These are tremendous gains realized in just minutes. Now, this trade at 25.09 I caught live, and I'll link the video below this video so you can see the live trade and hear me talk through the live trade along with you. Folks, this is a strategy that you can learn how to do for yourself each and every day. In my course at Lazy Gap Trader, I teach you everything you need to know in order to be successful trading the gaps. This is a strategy that you can use each and every day for the rest of your trading career. I'm David Frost, Lazy Gap Trader. Come over to check out the course. Thanks for tuning in, folks.